to another video. So this is the second video, however you want to call it, for Test of Honor. And here we're going to be doing the unboxing for the Warhammer, no, unlikely, the Samurai Warband, which is pretty much one of the starter sets that you could get for the game. There are quite a few of them. And you get 8 miniatures and all of your assorted cards in this. Now, I've had opened this already and looked at it, so that's obviously the actual packaging that you see inside is not complete. There is a part that I did sort of get rid of, but just to let you know. And yeah, I wasn't sent these. I bought these with my own money. But if Griffin do want me to make more content on this game, then they can reach out and have a chat with me, and we can come to some agreement. But yeah, very impressed with this so far from what I've seen. So what you get is obviously you get some miniatures. You get 8 miniatures cast in metal, and you get some cards as well. So we'll have a look at them in this shortly. So the miniatures, obviously you get a piece of card that these are taped onto, but mine had kind of opened, so all my bases and everything were out, and some of the miniatures weren't in these clamshells, so they kind of come out, but that's why I threw that in the bin. But yeah, we're going to get the miniatures out and then we're going to have a little look at them. But pretty much you get your 8 miniatures and you get your set of cards. We'll have a little look at the cards first. Obviously this game likes cards, and each warband does come with cards. So you get your you get some quest cards, which is cool. And you get some skill cards as well, and then you get some additional upgrade cards for your units, and you got some quest cards here, and then you get an honor and dishonor card, obviously for the campaign system. One thing that I've noticed that you don't get, and I assume is because you need the main set, you don't get any unit cards or anything like that. So you're going to need the main set, the one from the previous video, the main core set, to get all of the cards, because in this you don't get, or at least I haven't found them. Let's have a little look. No, they are definitely the skill cards. Yeah, there's definitely no. Yeah, there's no unit cards, so you're going to need to get the main core set for these. So this literally is an expansion. You're not going to be able to sort of run this without getting the main set. Or at least if you're playing this with a friend, you're going to at least need to get the main set, and then you can add these on top of it, which is kind of cool. But we're going to move the camera down, we're going to have a little look at the miniatures. Okay, so first things first, you get your Samurai Leader, Warrior. Very, very nice miniature. Really look forward to painting this guy. Now, obviously, there are different samurai that you can use, so you don't necessarily need to use this guy if you really don't want this loadout. Obviously, the miniature will dictate what the guy is carrying, but it's very cool. And you also get in about 6, 7 of these. Now, these are obviously optional. You don't have to glue these on. And one thing that I've noticed with the back of the Ashigaru is there's no actual marking for them, so they will just glue in place there. There's no, like, there's the little sort of little pieces on the armor there where this is going to fit into, but there's no like indentation or anything like that. Now this is metal, which means that's going to be kind of annoying, and you're going to need some decent super glue to get that to stick. But yeah, you got one with a bow, which is pretty cool. Obviously you've got your leader, and he is very, very nice. I'm going to be definitely painting him up very soon. And then you have your other samurai as well. He is very, very nice. The level of detail on these are amazing. You can tell that they have been, I believe, 3D sculpted, and then obviously printed and then cast up. I believe they are. I've seen renders for the lone samurai, the unarmored samurai, from the rule book, from the rules box. You got your Ashigaru captain. A bit of flash here, which you know, metal models do come with this. It's very easy to clean it up. It's not hard. You just twist this off and then get a knife and a file and just clean that up, and same as this part here, you just cut that off and then clean it out. It's not too bad at all. But yeah, he's very, very nice. And then you get some more. They're really, really lovely miniatures. And obviously the TV show, it will give you some really good inspiration as well for colour schemes and things like that. Now, I think as a rule of thumb, these guys would generally wear the same sort of colour armour that their Lord wore. So if you opt for like a predominant red colour, then these guys would obviously wear predominantly red. I think that's kind of how it worked. I think the samurai kind of wore their own sort of colours and things, and then obviously the leaders would sort of set the colours for the clan, so to speak. But these guys are just peasants, lowly samurai. Bit of a mold line here, but nothing that's going to be too difficult to clean up. But really, really nice cast, really lovely sculpts, packed full of detail. And then obviously, you know, firearms are a thing in medieval Japan. And we do have a guy here. There is a unit with bigger guns than these, so quite interesting to have a look at them. And you can run an entire Ashigaru army if you really wanted to. There is a captain card for like having this individual here as a captain, and just have him running around as your leader, and just without any samurai at all. And obviously you get all the bases as well. So yeah. Pretty cool, pretty nice set. The miniatures are lovely, and I expect nothing less from the quality of casting from Futsal Miniatures, to be completely honest. The sculpting is really, really nice. They are really nice. One-piece models is always good. Obviously, my unarmored samurai isn't, but that shouldn't be a problem. And the level of detail on these faces is pretty decent. But yeah, I will be definitely doing some painting videos very soon, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, really, really nice. And now I've got a nice little warband, although, are these the same? Almost the same. Thought we had two same guys there. And then obviously we got samurai, and then we got this guy. Quality, absolute quality. But yeah, that's not bad. I think this retailed in about £32 for like 8 guys and cards, which is pretty good. So very, very impressed. But this is the Samurai Warband, and if you like this content, please subscribe, share it with friends, drop a comment, let me know what you know you're planning to collect, or if you already do collect for the Test of Honor, and what you think of 2nd edition and the game as a whole. Let me know. And yeah, and I'll see you in the next video, peeps. Goodbye for now.